Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us, and we are on track. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Lucas Moura. Ali. Celso. Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. Ericsson. And here's Lucas Moura. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Surely a shot. Sprayed out wide, over it comes, timely intervention.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Davis. Ball is over the line. Well weighted. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, given away. Suarez gives chase. Goes for the cross. Ericsson plays it forward. Arthur tings it out wide. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. And Messi! Son Heung-min. Has gone out. Alderweireld. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lo Celso, and it's Aurier. Arthur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Griezmann. Is flagged offside. That's a brilliant interception. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lo Celso. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank. Alderweireld goes looking. Aurier. Sanchez. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Lo Celso. Dele Alli tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Griezmann. It's come loose. Aurier with a definite foul there. Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out. Longley plays it out to the wing. That's a throw. Alderweireld drives it forward. That's the whistle for half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so I'm surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Ali. And it's Lucas Moura. He's had a look. Could be a and a shot! There it is!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Tottenham put themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Davis. Dele Alli. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Davis. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And here's he's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lo Celso. And here's Lucas Moura! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lucas Moura reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. PK. No way through there. And it's Lucas Moura.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Rakitic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Luis Suarez dinks one in. Nice little chip.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Aurier needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Jordi Alba. Cut out in the nick of time. Aurier conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's left his man. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Piqué cuts it out. Davis. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Forward it goes. Messi.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Roberto. And it's Messi. Arthur. Barcelona don't have many options and time is running out. It's Luis Suarez! And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, a warm welcome one and all on what has been an horrendous, a wet evening. Thankfully, this rain has been deemed to be within reasonable limits, and after an inspection and all the regular formalities, the teams were handed in on time, and the all-important go-ahead was given. Bit of disruption, of course, for those travelling in the direction of the ground. The crowds have taken a little longer than usual to get in and to settle down, but thankfully that is behind us and we are on track. And this must be... The referee's awarded a free kick. That has put a stop to that. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more. Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
That's a decent ball. It's found its way to him. He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, real chance! Real chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Mohamed Salah at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Modric. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken.
Kroos against the crossbar. Straight at the keeper.
Tony Kroos simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Wijnaldum gets it back. Fabinho. Keita. Foot in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good ball, it has a hit! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a loose ball. Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Caught offside that time. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. He's got it and he's got time. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Robertson goes looking. And the through ball is intercepted. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Salah. Mane, a scorer already in the game. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Mane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. He's making a real surge on the left. Has a goal! Strong punch. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Mane. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Firmino. And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back underway here. Hits one! Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's been taken short. Isco. Looks to thread it through. Bale. He gets past his man. Goes for goal. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Marcelo. Bale. Bale! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Sergio Ramos has been sent off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And here's Mane.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matip battles to win it back. And he's straight offside. Marcelo plays it forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. repelled by the keeper.
Well, one thing's for certain, they are a long ball side, but it doesn't necessarily change the fact that they're highly effective, boring or not.
And here's Mane, and here's Mohamed Salah. Firmi chance! He's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd, the frustration is growing. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Benzema. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Madrid have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Madrid with the chance now to pull one back. Oh, that is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And he's produced a beauty. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well read, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. And he has been fouled there. Marcelo gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. And somehow it stayed out. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Just brushed off the ball there. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Bale. There's the ball in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Little doubt, that is a foul. Bale is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And here's Wijnaldum. What a ball this has turned out to be. He can get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Play for a throw.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Areola will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. It's anyone's ball. And he heaves it forward.
Liverpool can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's away. Striding. Has a hit! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And that's it.